oh, 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 no, 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 oh, 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 Greetings, all of you. Yes, this is my bat pony form. The reason why you always sees me as a unicorn is because I can change into my bat form and my unicorn form. The thing is, though, I'd rather not have a bat pony OC. I mean, some of you may think it might be cool to have a bat pony OC, but I'm not so sure if I could show you my bat pony OC, and I am showing it to you, but I was thinking about maybe in the future making it into my new OC form, but I need to ask you guys. Vote down below if you think this better OC than my old one. Put a vote in the comment center. Now, on with our review. Greetings to all of you. This is the sequel of the Ketchup Vampires. From our last story, I told you that the Ketchup Vampires and humans became a team. Well, from this second movie, it's quite more different, actually. You know that little boy that worked with her evil sister to work with the evil cousins? Well, unfortunately, he decided to join he decided to join the good side, and he became a ketchup vendor, like all of his other relatives. Like, let's see, Pino and his mom and father were able to make a new ketchup tomato progress with the Rosenstein family, and Belle and Pino were able to beat each other. But sadly, the vampire family that was in Transylvania, they wanted it all. Years ago, Pino's parents stole the book that was a gift of legacy to Count Dracula. It is known that Margaret's family were relatives of Dracula, and if they lose that book years ago, they would never have those secrets of being real vampires. And Pino was direct descendant of Dracula. Because one day, the old teacher, or the old master, as I told you about him, somehow turned back to his usual side by finding the ring of Dracula. All the cousins decide to combine their ideas to see what they can do. But Margaret's evil sister shrink themselves out to a tiny trinket in there. But in the first part of the story, it's all mixed up, really. They try to give up a little vampire boy that belongs to their cook. And believe me, the little boy kept them all busy. But the cook didn't want the little boy to be taken away from him. He's raising him. He's a little orphan little boy. Little bat boy, to be more precise. And other news, the little bat that was a pet to the evil girl fell in love with another bat named Rosary. And those two raised 3 baby vampire bats that, well, got along working with Pino and his family. So, but in the end, the evil girl, who decided to work with the evil cousin so she can get more of the Dracula's power and all that. They wanted her to shape-shift into Bella so they could use her to get dear Pino to join them, because there is a ceremony. It is said and known, if they get him under the moon of the vampire's moon and kissing him to kiss a vampire, he becomes the new Dracula. And Pino had fell into a big trap, a really big trap. Bella was trapped and gagged. If you want to find her gag post, go look for Bella gagged on YouTube. And so, the professor and the rest of the good relatives all worked together as a team. And the professor turned himself into a vampire bat, just a bat, to save his granddaughter. And believe me, in the end, although they trapped the evil vampire girl away, and they made believe that Bella was her. And unfortunately, in the end, the old master lost his ring and lost the power and the book. And now no one could ever find out about Count Dracula. There is also other stories, and there is also other things going around in the movie too. Other things like a bunch of vampire kids disguise themselves as human kids to come and hang out with them, but in the end causing more screwies with the ketchup factory. Honestly, The vampires who love blood sausage. Ew! Disgusting! If you guys want to see the movie, Catch a Vampire 2, it is very hard to find the movies anywhere these days due to the fact that they were made back in the 90s. The only way you could find them was, well, there was a movie program called... Well, let me just get my scripts up here. Yes? Raven? Okay, Mom, coming. Now then, let's see. What is it called? What's it called? What's it called? Ah, yes. Thank you. Just for Kids movie. Yes, the name and remembrance of children's entertainment. That's how I was able to watch it. That's how I was able to find it. And I was very lucky to find it. So, yeah. If you want to watch these movies, to catch vampires, then go check your local YouTube or local library to find them in VHS tapes. But there's not a lot about to catch vampires, so you just have to go to YouTube and find them. Honestly, it's a 90s treat for anyone who loves a goofy vampire love story. And their Bella is so much better than the Bella from... Ugh. Oh, I can't even say its name. Oh. You know what Bella I'm talking about. The Bella from this is better. And more baddier, I would say. The actors who did the cartoon, though, it's hard to say who or where they are. And believe me, there's not a lot of information I can get, but what I can say is, the animation was pretty good back in its heyday in the 90s, even though it was 2D animation. But I like the fact that the bats were all colored uniquely, and the vampires, given the vampire, the catch of vampires look like normal humans. And I would say, they could probably go into the sunlight because they didn't have any blood sausage or any blood-themed foods. As for the villains themselves, well, Margaret's evil sister was okay for an evil villain, but her niece, holy bulk, she was one evil vampire. As for the master, holy smokes, what a nasty brimstone of a nest. So yes, if you want to know more about the catch of vampires, you'll have to research on the computer. That's all you can find. There's not much information, and the only way you can watch the movie is VHS or YouTube. But believe me, the movie's really good. It's old, but if anyone's in the classic 90s, but I have the cast list here, so I will name the list of cast members. Let me just get to it. Ah, thank you, honey. Let's see. Our cast, if I can find it. Unfortunately, the computer's not giving me a lot of details. We only know is Cassandra Peterson, Elvira. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't find the names of them. It's like, can't find them. Oh, here we are. The voice cast for this movie series: Wolfgang Durin, Mark Eithhardt, Gunther Juxeya, Hildegard Kinkos, Gunther Luke, Wutz Richard, Wolfgang Schimmerheifer. I'm not making this up, I'm trying to read them. Simon Cederberg, Kristen Stock, and Ursula Voigus. And unfortunately, this is the only way I can find them. And unfortunately, they're from German. I'm not very good at reading German words. Now then, if anyone's into vampires or vegetarian vampires, then be my guest and check it out yourself. But I will do this. I will show you a few of the pictures from the movie so you can get an idea of what they are. Okay, folks? Now then, let me just get the pictures up and see let me just gather them first. So give me a couple minutes. See ya. One more thing. The Master is the main villain. And if you want to watch more of him, here's more pictures. Creeps in the cross and Halloween night. Vampires are coming out to fright. Witches on brooms and ghosts are booing out. Vampires come to suck your blood. Blood, blood. Halloween's arriving. Pumpkins are jumping. Time for Halloween. Trick or treat all night. Watch out before the vampires come and suck your blood. Happy Halloween to you all, my monsters. Happy Halloween to all out there. Be warned, beware of what is out there. There's a phantom behind you. Look behind you. Ah! Happy Halloween to all, and have pleasant screams. Okay, my brony watchers, remember to subscribe to my channel. And remember, there's always more with me than meets the eye. Or should I say, more than meets a white rose. Night, folks.